All right, I'm biting the bullet. I'm taking off that much of the main shaft on the Monster so I can get this rotor head from here to here. And I can't do it unless I cut the goddamn thing. Fuck. Oh. Hopefully I don't ruin this son of a bitch. Got my grinding wheel. I'm gonna grind this bitch off. We'll see how good it does. Timber! Bitch is probably fucking hot. Yep, it's hot. Here we go. All cut off. I even left enough for the freaking thing to get on there. All right. One part down. I cut off the shaft. It's got two holes for the OF head, an upper and a lower. And it just so happened that the lower hole was a perfect fit for moving it down to the upper hole. So here is a new height, and it looks so much better. I kind of made some longer things on there, kind of non-traditional. It's what I had. Chris is gonna shit his pants and go, "That ain't gonna work." Well, it'll work. So I was able to move the ball in closer to the center of the head by a little bit, so my angles aren't so bad. So I think I'll be all right, even at extreme angles on these. These things don't bend that much. I mean, that's full deflection on the OF head, and I'm nowhere near that. So we'll get this all run down, put together, and hopefully it still flies. You never know. Now I gotta do the other hard part of this. Use my Hyrock bit and drill the bottom hole in this fucking thing. I'm not looking forward to this one. But I'm using the head as an aligner, and what else can you do? So that's what we're gonna do. We'll see how it turns out. Success! Yeah, sort of. I broke one of my Hyrock bits. Little piece of shit. So that one's done. Can't sharpen that one. Away it goes. But I got a hole, and it went all the way through. Son of a bitch! Look at that. It even lines up. I don't know how the fuck I figured that one out. We're going to put the head on. Our masterful OF head that is still kicking and screaming. And I had to do a little bit of filing right at the holes so this thing would slip down in here like it's supposed to. And now it slips right down in there. We'll get the top bolt. As I was drilling all this shit, there's this little spacer on there, and it goes in there. So I was using it as a guide. These are stainless steel, so not that it would have mattered. That's Hyrock bit. It's carbide, you know, it'll go right through it. But I was using it as a guide, and you see in the time lapse when the camera goes whoop, right at the end. Well, that little thing went whoop right off the end of the drill bit, and I had to search for it for about a half an hour. there's one. And the other one, the one I was using, get all the dust and dirt, because it went down behind over there, way down in there. I had to pull out my welder, and son of a bitch if it wasn't sitting right on the welder. So we're gonna see if this whole thing lines up now. And looky there, son of a bitch, it fucking lines up. I'll get this in here. So yeah, you can kind of see down in here. So there's 2 bolts in this thing. There's this bolt up here and this one down here. And that little spacer down inside there, where'd it go? That one right there has got to fit in there perfectly, and some bitch, the freaking hole didn't line up. So next will be getting the rods made up and all that other shit. All right, so I got my angle. This is like the most extreme angle I would ever have, and this would be when I be crashing. But most extreme. The Rocket City I'm not worried about at all. It would be the Vario one down here. Come on, focus, you bitch. Get down in there. But even that one, it's not even getting all the way to the stop. And it doesn't look like it's coming off the end there. So I think I'm okay. I don't think there's going to be a problem with it, because this is the most extreme spot. You know, that was like, you can see the angle of the head. I mean, I would never have that much at a weird angle. Maybe if I was auto-rotating in a crash, or God forbid I would attempt to auto-rotate this thing, but that's like 15, 20 degrees of pitch there. So there's maybe 5 degrees. So there's hover. And the angle on that ball is nowhere near what I was afraid of. So, you know, it's not bad. So now I just got to build, 3 more of them. And they've got, this is a turnbuckle. So I've got left-hand threads and right-hand threads on there. And, yeah, so there we go. I just got to finish it. Oh, God.